Ladies and gentlemen, I really thought I had a wonderful message to prepare for you, but my battery is going to run dead in a second, so I'm going to prepare it, and this is just to introduce it to you. It's about all of those people out there who find that they have to do certain things that seems to be illegal, certain things that keeps them to maintain themselves underground without coming up. That's a crying shame, really it is. We got people out there who feel that the only way they can survive in this life is to do drugs, to do whatever kind of drugs out there that would take them off the peripheral of what this reality is. It's just that negative in their lives. There are those out there who would lie, cheat, and steal and do anything just to head up above the sinking sand. There are those who feel that they have to control everything to make sure that they are always in a position of having, not even able to trust their parents or their kids. They have to control themselves. And they'll do anything to maintain that control. There are those out there who sell their bodies in and out every day just to make money to survive or to feed their kids. There are those out there, my friends, sisters, and brothers, who put on a uniform and abuse people to uphold a law that works against those people. There are people out there who put on uniforms and military might and go out and kill other people just to maintain the type of social control that they have within their understanding and oppose others to yield. I say to you, ladies and gentlemen, this is a crazy world. Now, somebody said that there was a devil in heaven that started this stuff, corrupted heaven. Now, how can you corrupt heaven when everything is just like it's supposed to be and everything is fine? And somebody can come around and tell you that it's better, and then you follow them, and the only time you see it's better is when you cause pain and suffering to others. Sure, whatever you're doing is better than that state, but remember, that state is what you caused. And how can you look for a reward in longevity when you cause that problem, knowing that the problem that you caused, unless it is fixed, it will come back to eat you up? That's what I'm telling you, ladies and gentlemen. I'm saying to you that we have taken a stand right now in America. We brought in a president who has no compassion for other people. Look at the United States. Look at it, what it would have been if people had come to the borders and those who were already here said, you can't land, you can't get here. All of those people who call themselves running away from the oppression and suffering of others who would be coming here would have been told, you can't come. And they were allowed to come, and we took over. And we now trying to exact the stuff that we learned from where we come on other people who are trying to escape to the place that we escaped to. We are bigots if we allow this to continue. I'm saying to you that there's a power that you cannot see. It's not white, it's not black, it's not gold hair and blue eyes or brown hair or nappy hair. It's not man nor woman. It's a spirit that you can't see. It's a spirit of love, that I am my brother's keeper, that everything that exists belongs to the Father, a power you cannot see. You can't put your hands on it, but everything exists because of that power. And why should you fear a man who can only shoot you? He can't even take your life. He shoot you and you don't even have to die. Shoot you and the bullet can bounce off. All of these things can possibly happen, but whatever happens to you is the will of the Father, and I guarantee you the will of the Father is nothing like the will of man. Man hates you. Man wants to be God over you, and if you don't allow him, then he wants you to work with him so you guys can be gods over others. That is not the way of life. That is not the way of God. So I'm saying to you, ladies and gentlemen, join this, my brother's keeper, to make this a brand new world in the middle of the hell that is in. Right now, any goodness can be seen for what it is, goodness, because it's evil and hatred and bigotry all around us. And unless we step out, raise up our hands, put up a glow that we represent goodness and kindness, unless we do that, then we are associated and identified with evil and ugliness. So I'm calling you out. I'm calling you out. I'm calling you out. Step out or stay hidden, because I'd be ashamed as well. Until next time, this is Eddie Marcus, spokesman and advocate of basic human rights for all people, saying to you, I speak to you the love that God has shown me, and the love, by that love, I can speak it to you and say that what God has really done for me, you cannot see because it's been a spiritual thing. The love that God wanted to show for me materially, you have withheld because you cannot believe in God that way. You believe in God the way the world is. I know you don't think that, but the reality is that it is that. But you can change it anytime you change. Bye-bye.